So purchases of less than $100 that have most improved my life in recent memory, because there are many purchases of less than $100. There are a few right off the bat. Sneak preview, here they are. Okay, so number one is this hat. This is the Sitka Dakota Beanie, and it's camo, just so people don't see your head when you're walking around. You look like the Headless Horseman in your turquoise shirt. But extremely comfortable hat that for whatever reason, and I can't properly explain this, I can wear, say, in warmer temperatures, like 60, just because I don't have much coverage. I can also wear it sub-freezing, and it works in both environments. I first got exposed to this. Sitka is a hunting brand. It's kind of like the Lululemon, the most comfortable clothing in the hunting world, really high quality gear when I was in Colorado. And I travel with this everywhere. I also use it as a man purse. So I'll stick, say, a piece of recording equipment into this hat to protect it because it's semi-padded. So this travels with me constantly. That's number one. Might as well show you this, number two, which is spray zinc. This is TheraZinc spray, which is zinc gluconate. And I use this for immune support. So this travels in the side of my backpack. And I will spray like Banaka. I'll put 5 or 6 sprays around the mouth. And I will do this 2 or 3 times probably per day when I'm traveling. And I've found it, as it appears at least to me, to make a substantial difference. If there are a lot of people getting sick and continuing to get sick, coughing and so on a trip or on a plane, this helps me not to succumb. So this is always with me. The next one that is always with me, and all these items travel with me 24/7 effectively. They live in my backpack. This is the Rubs device. And no, it is not a massage parlor with black windows. It is what looks like a golf ball, and it has these little nubs on it. It was gifted to me. This is very, very cheap. It's like $6. Gifted to me by Amelia Boons. Thank you, Amelia, who is a 4-time world champion in obstacle course racing. And you roll out your feet or your hands or your forearms, in my case, with this device, and it is incredible how much it relieves pain throughout the body if you just roll out your feet properly, which is something I picked up not only from Amelia Boone, but from Ed Cohn, who's the most successful legendary powerlifter in the history of the world. I think he deadlifted 901 pounds at 220 or something insane like that. And a lot of back pain, leg pain, in my experience, goes away when you just rub out your feet. So if I land at a hotel or when I wake up after a bunch of travel, I use this on the feet. Next up, we have this device. This isn't the most interesting angle though. That is the most interesting angle. This is the Logitech Keys to Go keyboard. And it holds a charge for a very, very long time. And I stick this in the laptop pocket. Why? Because I like to work in, say, restaurants. I like to type, I like to brainstorm in restaurants, but I don't want to have a laptop out. Or if my laptop has a problem and I can't use it, I still want to be able to type and not poke at my iPhone screen. So I will take my iPhone, lean it against, say, a glass of iced tea or wine or whatever, and then I will pair it to this keyboard and I can type an entire chapter out. It's really cool. And people don't even notice necessarily that I'm working. They just think I'm a crackhead staring at my iced tea for 2 hours straight. All right, the last up, and this is increasingly important as I travel to louder and louder cities, let's say, in some cases, is the following. Max Pillow Soft Silicone Putty. And this is what it looks like. These are earplugs, and they're not foam. And what this allows you to do is sleep very, very, very well. And that includes laying on your side. So what happens if you, say, roll up foam earplugs, stick in the ear, and then you lay on your side? You feel like you have a Nerf ice pick being jabbed into your eardrum, which is not very comfortable. And I find these two also dampen sound more effectively than foam, typically. Fantastic. So those are a handful of the purchases, less than $100, that have most impacted my life and continue to. They travel with me 24/7. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the tips and tactics and how-to on this channel or in the podcast, The Tim Ferriss Show, I made this for you. Tribe of Mentors, short advice from the best in the world. This is the book that I wanted to read, so I went out and I put it together. Created a dream list of 130 of the best at what they do, people who are icons, legends, and ask them all the same questions. These are people, in some cases, I've wanted to reach out to my whole life. Ranges from many, many billionaires, co-founders of every company imaginable, elite athletes ranging from surfing to tennis to powerlifting, everything else, country stars, actors, directors, and you can spot the patterns. So some of my friends have said this is the easiest to read, most useful book that I've put together yet. So check it out, tribeofmentors.com. You can find sample chapters, the whole list of mentors, everything, tribeofmentors.com.